So, today I'm going to take off front bumper from this Mazda RX-8. To take off our bumper we need to basically take all things that is held by around the bumper cover. I know, it should be obvious, but with my previous car it had some plastic screws inside in the middle of the bumper. So the basic thing after taking off our plastic cover over the bumper, it will be to unscrew our 6mm bolts. Will be everything from above. Now we need to take care of sides and bottom of this. Now we could just take off our bumper, but better thing to do right now it would be just disconnect our fog lights by just taking off our pins, because we have a xenon bumper that inside is blue. Yeah. But we have, as I said, because we have our xenon bumper, we have also washer fluid in our system in here. This is not necessary to unplug this, just because I can take it to the side. And taking off our lines, if the line wouldn't be at higher than our reservoir level, if the line wouldn't be higher than our reservoir level, it would drain all of our fluid on the ground. We don't want to do that, and just because of that I will keep this as all you need. And just because we were taking our cover, because of this one plastic over here, we can clearly see that it is closed, but with our valve we can take it out a little, and we need just to look inside. And I think I cannot see inside very well, so I will just take out all of this tube. Also, the thing I am looking for is to find even remote sign of our outside temperature sensor over here. It should be somewhere here around the whole sensor, and I cannot see it anywhere. I will just look for it off camera, because now I will be sitting in front of a car. To take off our tube, it will be pretty simple. Just this tab, these two, and it should come off. Disconnecting this tube, because this tube is going inside the car. Yeah, it's time to start digging, but first I need to find something I can sit on. Okay, a while after, I disassembled our intake. It is here. I forgot because I was seeing it and didn't wrong way. I didn't saw that this screw right here was bolted in here, and this one would prevent you from taking out your system. This is our pipe. You saw how it works, maybe from this perspective. Probably it is closed. It is on vacuum all driving, and opens after 5,500 RPM. I also disassembled my air filter. It is really dirty, and I will try to clean it, some sort of cleaning it out, but I don't think this would stop me from getting as much power. I will be changing this, just because the MAF sensor is not as dirty. What else? I cannot see. Yeah, I can see throttle. I have some more light? Yeah, I have some more light. Maybe you will saw it better, and then I could see it on camera later, off camera. Wow, it seems pretty clean. SSV and VDI are moving. I don't know about APV valves. And I'm starting to be a little concerned if it is really a high power engine or it's standard power in equipment of high power. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Time will show, because if this will not help changing the filter, obviously we checked all of our equipment. This will be a sign that we need to take off our engine sooner than we expected. I don't know, maybe it's fuel filter, maybe it's something else, but if nothing will get us anywhere, I will probably just take off all engine out. It's rather bad because I just changed oil and flashed system. But sometimes we had to do what we don't want to do. Yeah, the thing, if you will be getting out your bumper from your Mazda RX-8, and especially if you live in hotter climate, hotter I mean, I don't know, maybe constant over minus 15 degrees, take off this plate. I will be prying off all these tabs and taking off this thing, or trying to take or I will try to take only these metal things off and leaving the plastic. This is preventing for too much cooling your engine, and just taking it out, it will make your engine getting into temperature longer, but also prevents overheating. Depends what you need to do. When you getting right coolant and good engine oil, you shouldn't overheat your engine. Also, good thermostat will keep your engine in right temperature. There are pretty big amount of modes, but because this engine will not be, sometimes it will be on track, I will just take out of this for better airflow. And well, I will be just taking it off. No, I will be taking it in back together as intakes, as everything else, because I can't see anything in here. We know for a fact that vacuum it is in these hoses for FPAP system. We checked that our SSV and VDI valve is moving even on stand right here. We cannot see APV valves, but APV valves, as I reckon, are not within our limit that is showing over the RPMs. Maybe it is catalytic converter, I don't know. Maybe I will just take it off, put it cutless original pipe. This might be next thing I will do. I have no freaking idea what to do. It's single. My next plan is to throw out catalytic converter, not for a long time. I mean, I will just probably pack it in, sold the catalytic converter as I don't need it, buy, or I will do on this one, on this pipe I will do welds just to have pipe. or I will put this catalytic converter back together and take catalytic converter that it have 100 CPSI. I don't know right now. So we have our cables. That is good information. That it is probably from our sensor. I will just look for it and look for the sensor, buy it, mount it. Then we will see. In my second car I don't have sensor pinned in here. I should probably take care of that. Yeah, and probably I will see you after I done. Put the bumper in and everything, pack it up, drive out. I need just some tape to make it this sensor cables won't short. While we are in this position, we have our tabs in here. Tabs, we should probably clean our toe threadings, just in case that we would need to tow our car. So we have 3 threadings. It will never go by hand because threading on our toe eye is damaged. Oh, 20 minutes. So I see the battery is out and I have 4 minutes of filming. So I will just put it back together and make some summary outside. See ya. So at the end of the day I put it all things back together with some new plastic tabs, but the thing is I now see that I cannot put any bumper in RX-8 back together as it's supposed to be, because even this bumper didn't have such thing standing by outside of the car. I will need to find some info, and after this I will be able to tell you how to properly put bumper cover back together. But I'm not concerned about this, and that I will need to take this bumper off once again, because we have a sensor, temperature sensor, that we have, even we don't have access to. So what I have to do is to actually put the plate back on the car, clean a little over here because it's starting to get real mess. At the end of the flash we have our results here.